Hi guys, welcome back to episode 4 of the Anything Goes podcast. I'm joined with my co-host, Mr. Kev Carter. How you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, man. How you doing?
Not too bad, man. I just like trapped indoors a little bit, but this is
hmm
mostly the current situation.
Yeah, it's true, man. I know the feeling. I know the feeling.
Yeah, man. So, what do you do for Easter, man? This is
hmm
mostly the current
So the Easter,
situation.
man, you know how it is. Just had some fish. Ate some fish. You know how it is.
Yeah, and like the worst
What
one is
about you?
Good Friday. I mean, you can't like eat the chicken. Good Friday is one day they just beg to be over.
It's true. Yeah, man. But unfortunately, we got to give the viewers start with some unfortunate news out.
Yeah. So, tonight's topics we had to discuss it. The passing of the BDS officer. I think took place last Monday, if I'm correct.
Yeah, last Monday. Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of a sad situation. You know what I mean? It's kind of strange too. Hear the guy
Right.
get shot and what I feel like. What? I honestly thought he got shot like with someone outside, like someone that didn't want like obey the curfew.
hmm
And then to realize that he was actually shot within the premises. It's sad and it's a bit strange as well, but
Yeah.
that's life.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know, sh-
and when it happened to the first thing that came to mind too was I can't recall any cases of any previous incidents where BDF member would have been shot. Can you think of any, Arthur?
not off the top of my head.
It was
It
very
probably it
strange.
happened, but you know what I mean. Like you wouldn't expect it to happen in that kind of circumstance.
Right. Any location too.
Yeah, man. So my condolences go to his family. Unfortunately we can't bring him back, but we wish you the best during these trying times. And it's also very sad. You know what I mean? This is a time you can't go anywhere, you can't talk to anyone in person and and be consoled. So you know, so we just had to start off in that mode. Um, rest in peace to the young man and condolences to his family. Okay,
hmm
you know. Unfortunately, there was more fireworks going on with some gentlemen being shot during the curfew. You think that honestly crime would like go down during the curfew, but it's like people still like spraying gas and whatever. Can't help me out,
Yeah,
man. What going on here now?
it's almost like I don't know, like some people probably going crazy. I don't know from being inside so much. It's like that's what they're retaliating with violence.
See,
But
you see what today when the guys trying to big rocks at one another.
yeah, it's I was like, what are you really going on?
Yeah, I feel they host too much together, man.
Apparently, that's a recurring thing because saw someone comment saying that it's a regular occurrence. So, but in all seriousness, though, mental health is really a big important factor during the period which we're going through now with the corona. So
Yeah, and plus,
you
people
know,
not being so close to each other, and
yeah,
it causes a lot of issues and stuff.
yeah.
Uh, so can you remember when these guys were shot? At one was a gunshot. Where you see him last night? Where you shooting to place again?
Can't exactly recall. Was it oh Deacon say was it?
I think so. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Deacon. Yeah.
So people, avoid the corona and avoid the gaps. Or
Correct.
wait, use the Barbados now nines. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We advise you guys to exercise daily, drink some water, try to mind your own business. I mean, with social media and everyone being at home, that's even harder than before because people aren't occupied.
Yeah, and don't any compromising videos.
Yeah, please,
Yeah,
please.
and they gotta be on TBC News apologizing and all kind of crazy stuff.
That's hilarious.
Oh yeah. On to another serious topic. You know, the New
Yeah.
Orleans was blocked off, and this is one that I have a slight issue with because what they did, they removed the drainage cover, so you can't drive out of New Orleans during the curfew. And I think maybe it was done to prevent people from doing lawlessness. But my
Mhm.
problem with this is, suppose someone has a heart attack or a stroke or something, how would they be able to get them out? Or, I mean, not even you, an ambulance. How would an ambulance be able to get them out?
That's a really good question. Yeah, I would have seen photos on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I still a bit unaware as to how. So it's being locked off because of the gang members or whatever that associated in New Orleans, or
I think it's people just breaking the curfew. I think that's all it is.
oh, and they want their freedom in breaking the curfew.
I mean, must maybe, but I still think this is my thing. You got people that will always break the law, but I think you have to be very sensible in it. If you want to police the area, make sure that people are obeying the rules, fine.
Yeah,
But I think in a situation like that where someone's life could be at serious risk,
yeah.
yeah, I just don't think it was the right move. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm.
I still think they should have, kept it open. But you know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know what they were thinking in that situation. I also heard that
Yeah.
they're moving, like, like the place where guys lame and stuff. There was a video going around today. I don't think it's not that same area, where the police tossing away the benches and stuff. How you feel about that, man?
Well, the thing about it, social media sometimes can be so vague.
Mm-hmm.
Like in these videos, you usually just see one side of the story. You don't see how the interaction would have started.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I saw, the guys would probably would have been liming
Mm-hmm.
a curfew. But then you say A, you have to say B. The curfew rules are so vague. Like some people, obviously, the government would have told no liming at the beaches, etc.
Mm-hmm.
However, at the same time, the rule basically states you have to be inside from 8 to 6.
Mm-hmm.
So it's slightly contradicting. I think that's where the problem is coming about. A lot of
Yeah,
people are
yeah.
confused.
'Cause technically, it's the 24-hour curfew, but technically, you're not supposed to
Right.
run at all from 8 at night to 6 in the day, but you can't leave, but for like a
Mhm.
valid reason.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah. But having said that,
Mm-hmm.
they were liming.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like how the
Allegedly.
police, yeah, allegedly. I don't like how the police would have dealt with the situation.
I think it could be handled much smoother. I think they
Yeah.
could have just, moved the guys if they get in trouble, arrest them. Because, okay, the curfew's not going to last forever. Where people going to like sit down and the benches were gone. I know I was given a report that where people sell stuff, like their stalls or stuff, was also being destroyed. So when the curfew's over,
Precisely.
do they have to rebuild it again? I just don't think it was a good move. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like their means is good, but how they went about the situation,
Hmm.
not so good.
Yeah, man. I understand sometimes, because we get upset. Some people say, well, police this, police that. I understand that human beings, they're upset. People giving them a hard time. But I think at the same
Yeah.
time, you have to overcome those things. I think above, the common
Hmm.
man or the idiot on the road. And I think you have to conduct yourself in a better manner. So,
Hmm.
yeah. But back to the original point of the New Orleans being blocked off, I think that's a very dangerous situation. And with this corona, some people show symptoms very late. Some people sometimes even go to strokes because they have it or heart attack. So,
Right. Precisely. I mean, statistics are showing that you can have it and you won't find out till about 2 weeks.
yeah,
So it's very risky what the youngsters are doing as well.
yeah. So,
So
moving on.
yeah.
Kev, did they listen to the Any Given to the Anything Goes podcast last week? The government has reopened the supermarket.
Well, Yeah, I remember you and I. You were saying that it would have been a good idea to probably do the sequential order where we have the alphabetical order
Right,
and um, members of the public going to the supermarket at specific times.
right.
What's your opinion on the outcome, Martha?
Um, I think it's a step in the right direction. My one
Mm-hmm.
concern is, would it be enough time
Mm.
for the amount of people? Because the first time, obviously, it goes A to B, last names, of course, and there'll be Monday from 8 a.m. to 11. So that's about like 3 hours.
3 hours.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's enough time to conduct business. Because
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people, I mean, almost half of bars last day, I mean, is Aline Best and Profit. So, I mean,
Right then. And a lot of characters as well.
lucky they didn't put C in the same
And
thing.
yeah, right.
They thought that they thought that went true, but I don't know if 3 hours is enough time though. That's my one thing, because 3 hours for alphabetical group.
Mhm.
So I'll just run through them quickly. Last names, A to B. Mondays from
Mhm.
8 a.m. to 11 a.m. And
Okay.
Fridays 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. C to F will be Wednesdays 8 to 11. And Saturdays 1 to 4. Last names G to K. Thursdays 8 to 11, sorry. And Mondays 1 to 4. Last names L to R. Well, oh, that was a big jump in the
Hmm.
alphabet. Will be
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Fridays 8 to 11 and Tuesdays 1 to 4. I mean, probably a lot of uncommon last names in there anyhow. And then we got S to Z. What was the popular last name from S and all the way down?
Probably
Begins,
Williams.
yeah, Williams begins, Stewart,
Yeah, W. Yeah,
yeah,
Stewart.
yeah,
Thompson.
Thomas, yeah, Thompson, Thomas, yeah, them kind of
Yeah.
populars. Um, your days will be so it'll be Saturday 8 a.m. to 11, and Wednesdays 1 to 4. There's also
Waterford.
a designated time for senior citizens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so what's considered senior citizens? 60, 65?
65 and over.
65 and over. And it will be
Yeah.
Tuesday 8 a.m. to 11, and Sundays 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays, which I think is good because they're older persons. I don't think, making them um, going there in the evening, especially on Sunday, would be a good idea. So I think that's actually a very good move. And healthcare
Yeah.
workers, your times would be healthcare workers, other essential workers would be Thursdays 11 to 4, 1 to 4, and Sundays 11 to 2. So it's pretty reasonable. But
Yeah, it is.
yeah, and plus the other days for banking and such. But I still think the window is a little too short because the banking window is 9 to 11, 9 to 1, 9 to 1.
91, yeah.
And yeah, that's more time. So I still think maybe should have given people a 5 hour grace period instead of three.
Hmm.
Because I mean, at one point I was even saying, I'm calling, make an appointment, but you understand how that might bog down the phone system.
Yeah.
So alphabetical order, it could be a good idea. I think it's a step in the right direction, but I still think it should be more allotted to persons to go
Hmm.
and conduct their business.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's our first day that I think it's open from this Wednesday. Half of us getting bunged down there in one place. So
Precisely.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think you have to
But
wear. Hold on, let me clarify. You have to wear a face mask. It's strongly recommended that you wear face coverings. You must carry your national ID, either your national
yeah.
ID card, driver's license, or passport. And they ask you to bring water, whatever, just to be for the long wait. You're supposed to be minimum of 6 feet apart. So I I I I just with that drastic span, 6 feet apart, and now people are going, those lines could get ridiculously long.
Yeah.
So I still think I want to set a lot of time or something. We have to see. It's one thing that you think you have to see and practice before you know how it goes.
Yeah.
But I still think it's a step in the right direction. I think the government made a good move here. I think they were getting criticized pretty heavily, even by us on the podcast. But I still think this is a step in the right direction. What about you, Kev?
Yeah, but my take on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
The two things: the 8 to 11 and the 8 to 11 and 1 to 4.
Right.
I think they could have extended the 8 to 12,
Oh, again, additional.
and I I think the reasoning behind the 1 to 4, however, is that they
Exactly.
know that a lot of people will be putting in it afterwards,
Mm-hmm.
and that around 4, so people will still be outside. So technically, they will really be closing around 5. I think
Around
that's their
five.
logic.
Yeah, possibly that way
So
is or you go one, or you go eight
yeah,
to 11. Once you line before
mhm.
11, it can't kick you out. So you might finish
Right.
around 12
12. That's their
or
logic.
12,
Yeah.
12:30. So you still got time to clear the
Right.
place at half an hour. And then
Give
probably
the
one
workers
to
an hour
four.
lunch. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Are they probably doing shift work as well? Some
Possibly too,
workers
yeah.
probably. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, possibly.
Um.
But
But
I still think they could have had extended hours, But then
yeah.
they officially got host by 8, so
The one thing I do like about it though is
mm,
that it's really beneficial for essentials, like
yeah, yeah,
especially essentials who work in 8 to 11 or 9 to 1.
yeah,
They could just leave work and fill into the 1 to 4 time to
yeah.
get these
Yeah,
stuff that they need.
once the day applies to you, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and also,
correct.
it's how they have a specific day for senior citizens and the essential workers. I think that's a very good idea. I
Yeah,
really
it's
appreciate that.
very beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's good to see. Cause I think some person think that we just negative all the time, but
No, no,
no,
no,
no, no.
no,
But it's good to
no.
see the government, making the right
Yeah,
decisions, taking the health of the persons into considerations, especially with
yeah,
the lockdown being extended to May 3rd,
yeah, me too.
which
Yeah.
which we said we all knew was going to happen. We all know April 14th was not going to happen,
Nope.
but I still think it's a positive move, it's a good move in the right direction, and
Yeah.
hopefully it's successful. Hopefully they're not people butcher together, and
Yeah.
hopefully by the end of May this thing be over with, man. Like my God, I tired of this nonsense right now.
It's crazy,
Yeah,
crazy,
man.
man.
Any other closing words on the topic, Kev?
No, I think we scratched the surface and everything we need to talk about that topic.
All right, no problem, man. Hold on, people. He's
Mm.
back.
Oh
He's
well.
back. He's back. Guess who's
Guess who's
back?
back? Back
Back
again.
again. He's back.
Chris is back. Tell
Chris
your
is back.
friends.
Back again. Woo!
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Yeah, man. No, people. I can't tell you. I have some sayings in life. I always say, don't get bewitched behind a pastor. Nothing in life is free. Think for yourself, and do
Mhm.
not ever be a lackey. Your person. I know. You know, it's funny you voted this dude, right? And then the people put back at this dude.
Oh my god. Look, well, oh my god. Politics. Politics.
Yeah, man.
Uh,
So,
wait, so what exactly is his position though on the Mia? Was it disclosed or not yet?
he's on a board. He would be. I know he's on a board. I think something to do with finance or something.
I mean, that's for sure, because he was the minister, so
Yeah,
definitely finance.
yeah, and also oh, he's on board of social partners. So yeah, so
Oh.
yeah, so and
It,
also
it,
my other favorite politician, Mr. Owen Rumbucket Arthur, is back.
oh, brilliant.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Mm.
again, persons, fighting between those two people. But honestly, it's good to see, persons coming together, and I hope this is done in the best interest of the country. You know what I mean, Kev?
Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting move by Mia,
Yeah,
but he's under her direction, we should say. So hopefully, it's a good move economically. We
yeah,
have to wait and see about that.
yeah,
But it's a really interesting move.
yeah.
Very interesting.
Mm-hmm. So
What do you think? What do you think would have? What do you think would have guided her to make that move?
I mean, Chris is very qualified man.
Yeah.
Honestly, if things had went differently,
Mm-hmm.
I think Chris could probably miss a Barbados today.
Mm-hmm.
If certain things were done, we're not getting to
Mm-hmm.
all the details of this and all the details of that, but if certain other moves and certain events that
Mm-hmm.
fall into place,
Yeah.
this might sound crazy. I think Chris could have been Prince of Barbados
Yeah.
today if those other things had aligned, but the stars
Yeah.
didn't align
Isn't
for boy Chris. I think Chris,
it's not crazy at all, because he's actually a very good minister. He's actually very educated on finance. It
Yeah.
just one or two things would have tarnished his reputation. Let's not go there, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but he's actually very good at his job. So
Yeah. So
get where you're coming from.
yeah, just wish him the best of luck, and hopefully everything goes
Yeah.
well. I want this to be an example to persons, right? To not be small minded, to open
Yeah,
your
it's
eyes,
true.
and be willing to work.
Open
And be willing
minded.
to work with people who don't traditionally work with.
Precisely.
I
Correct.
think in society, it's like we hold grudges against people, over silly stuff. I think this could be
Correct.
and also due to how with the whole outbreak right now. I hope it's a time that we could sit down and realize, to put the small
Mhm.
issues to the side and to come out of this and be better. Sorry.
Precisely.
So I hope
Precisely.
it's a good learning experience for everyone. Moving on.
Yeah.
Trinidad tells their citizens that they must pay to return. And as you all know, for some reason, we took in some Trinidadians that which their country told them that they won't be accepted back into Trinidad, which I found absolutely crazy. The reasoning was that Trinidad issued a warning to not leave. They left, and the government was like, "Well, you're out of luck." So
Whoa.
Barbados, is all the time. The heads of CARICOM, even the boy don't like us. We took in the persons and made sure they were okay. But
Mhm.
the minister in Trinidad said they must pay to return. How you feel about that, Kev?
Well, this is actually the first time I'm hearing about.
I was like,
Well,
Kev, I was like, yeah, a shock topic.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I love it. But whoa, though. Wait, so these are persons who would have left. There's a time period, like there's a cutoff date as to when these people are coming back that they're not allowed to get
What
back on. That's the thing.
what happened was, I think what Trinidad is arguing was that they went on a cruise something, and Trinidad argued and said, "Hey, we warned our citizens not to leave." So when it was
Okay.
over, they couldn't enter
Yeah.
Trinidad, so they were out
Mm.
of luck, and everybody's
Mm.
favorite country in the Caribbean took them in.
Mm. Mm. Well, there's kind of obviously a border between Trinidad and Tobago, so it includes just Trinidad or Trinidad and
It's
Tobago.
a whole country. Like honestly, if you tell
Oh,
if you go to official summit, you just say Trinidad,
yeah.
they get upset. But these same
Mm.
people that is that Tobago people are weird and is one strange place and all kind of nonsense. So I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like to me, just a Trinidad, because you're a Trinidadian. It's not like you're like a
Yeah.
Tobagan is even like an official term.
And like
It's not
I've
like
been there.
wait, country name? It's Bosnia Herzegovina. It
Yeah.
could be Bosnian or Hertzian or whatever you call it. It's technically like two countries that come together, but it's still two
Yeah.
separate like ethnic groups or whatever.
Precisely. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not like it's the case of Serbia or Montenegro where like Tobago could ever be at one country.
Right.
So I
Right.
don't
Right.
see what's the whole beef, but anyway, Chinese people don't kill me. I just saying they fun like strange. I
Yeah.
still like doubles though.
Yeah. We still love you, man.
Yeah, but your beer is trash though. Cat beer is the worst beer I ever drunk in my life.
There we go.
Yeah, Kev, what after you lockdown, Kev? When it's over, Kev.
Go.
I want to start off with a lighter topic. What's the first thing you want to do after you lockdown, man?
Hey, really, that's actually this question should be easy to answer.
My answer easy.
I,
I know mine.
I think I know yours as well. After the lockdown, there's so much different things they want to do. I can't give you a definitive answer, but I'll probably get back to you at the end of the show. I'll give you an
Jesus,
answer.
you might die. Well, like, the hell, no, I didn't answer that question.
What do you want to do, Arthur?
I know, smart ass. Um, honestly, the first thing I want to do, but I know I'm not going to do it. I want to go to the beach.
Oh, okay. Sound good. Sound good.
I want to go to the beach.
Yeah.
What happened? You want?
That'd be
Yeah, we know you want to go to some young lady house, so I can pencil that in for you. Anyway,
nice.
right?
No. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
on a more serious note, Kev, how fast do you think barber school will return to quote unquote normal? How long do you think it will take to happen?
Well,
Pending that the lockdown ends on May 3rd. And it's not that
military.
extended beyond that.
I mean, due to the fact that we have, well, compared the percentage compared to the fact that we have about roughly approximately close to 300,000 people in the country, the percentage rate of the cases is high. But
Mm-hmm.
compared to worldwide,
Mm-hmm.
the fact that we only have about what 71, 73 cases
Well,
now
around that, yeah. About 73.
for deaths. I mean, it's not bad. It depends on how they mitigate, how they do their best to keep down the numbers.
Yeah.
If they do a really good job at keeping it down, like say
71.
we have,
71.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
seeing
think it was
71.
a have about being very hopeful. If we had about 10 to 15 cases between now and May 3rd, which is about 3 weeks from now,
Mm-hmm.
I'd say we'd be our chances would be pretty good. But I don't see us really coming out of lockdown until I don't see normalcy coming back not till about early June, middle June, late June, the earliest, and that's being hopeful. How you see it going?
Honestly, I think people are still gonna be fearful, and
Mm-hmm.
overall, I think it's gonna be hard because a lot of people, they file for unemployment.
Yeah,
So, and I think a lot of businesses are gonna be very slow to rehire people.
yeah,
So, my slight fear is that a lot of people are not going to be retained. I think
mm.
a lot of companies who kept on persons will look for
Mm-hmm.
more technological ways to run the operation,
Mm-hmm.
so they reduce the amount of staff they have.
Yeah,
All things being equal, November. If
November.
if we come out of this, but my thing is, and a slightly deeper topic is economically. Barbados
Mm-hmm.
relies on tourism, and it's something that I've been very critical of. It's something from a long time. I have always been very critical of.
Yeah,
How are tourists going to come out of Barbados?
really good question. Yeah, Arthur. When I would have gave my prediction just now, though, I meant
I mean, I knew
like
I didn't mean the average Barbadian. I understand that's what you're saying, but I
no,
just
I meant
mhm.
no. When I answered the question, I was referring to when we would come out of lockdown, the actual lockdown.
When I
I
meant
think
normalcy, I meant like
coronavirus being completely gone.
not just that, like people just like living life before this ever happened, like moving,
Oh,
the annoying ass school children, you can
oh,
work.
oh,
Yeah, that way,
I
man.
get you.
Yeah,
Oh, honestly, best wishes hoping for at least October.
yeah,
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 September.
yeah. What I want to do is for another cast to bring on someone who's very into economics to see how we could recover out of this.
Yeah,
Because I dive in a little deeper right now, but I think not just Barbados, but the Caribbean to me is going to be hit very, very hard by this. Not just by the persons who were sick, but since tourism is so important to us, are people
yeah.
really going to be willing to travel and come and visit and stuff? I know got people that are just going to be like, they'll be there, and it could even be opportunity because I heard a rumor that JetBlue wants to have very low fares when they return,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know how heavy air travel would be, and even if it's heavy, like would people spend money? Like would people be willing to go and shake people's hand and interact and stuff like that? So
Hmm.
I was talking with another gentleman, and they said to me, the country currently Caribbean the best, but we want who innovates the fastest. So we will see what happens.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, any closing thoughts, Kev?
Um, now I'm really just hoping that everyone stays safe
Mm-hmm.
and stays inside
Mm-hmm.
because it takes. We're a big community, but each one has such a big impact at these crucial times. So, just advising everyone there to stay inside who's listening
Mm-hmm.
and stay safe. The more we do that, the faster we get back to normalcy.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
and leaving a somber note, we're going to send a little more fun. My man, Diddy in hot water.
Hmm. Well,
Over Lizzo. I don't know if you saw the video, but the people are saying that my boy Diddy, even the Sean and Biggie, um,
yeah. He did, yeah.
um, he fat shamed Lizzo because he was having a live stream. It's a Sunday live stream. Lizzo wanted to start, quote unquote, twerking.
Well.
And
Mm-hmm.
when my Diddy say, hey, shut it down, none of that, none of that, none of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Diddy said he didn't want it because of how the song in the back was kind of had a lot of cursing and stuff, right?
Hmm.
But I can't believe we keep it real, man. Nobody want to see like Lizzo shit. The shit she will bum all over the place, right? Can we just keep it a buck?
Yeah. So they were doing a live video with each other.
No, they were doing live, but he had on like he was bringing on different people. You know how Jordan would bring on different people,
Yeah.
but this was a little more. This wasn't cheeks. This was a more supposed to be more
Mm,
uplifting thing. Easter
professional.
Sunday. Yeah, more
Yeah.
uplifting.
Or
Right, right, right. A
yeah.
little more kid friendly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
Lizzo, I mean, part of me feel that he just naturally did it to be correct because it's
yeah.
Sunday, it was especially
Yeah.
Easter
Yeah.
Sunday. But let's be
Yeah.
real,
Yeah.
nobody want to see Lizzo shit. She real ass all over the place, man. I don't really cursing on the show, but come on, nobody want to see you, Lizzo. Come on, and Lizzo, you like 31 years old. How you could be so big, right? I
Yeah.
said, what? I with this childish nonsense, man. Like,
I
come
mean,
on, man.
Arthur, you and I not the most far from the most religious persons, right?
Mm.
But I mean, like,
Now,
it
Kevin, don't do
does.
that to me, man. I got Christian girl that like this sneaky ass. Don't do that to me.
Oh, God. I mean, I said it. Say we're not the most, not that we aren't. Okay. Yeah. But really and truly, the that on a Sunday it really wasn't fitting. Like it just don't fit the occasion.
Mm. I supposed to do Easter Sunday of all Sundays, man. Like,
Yeah. Did he? Did so? Where did she start doing it? Did someone in her team or someone ask her to do it? Or
no, no, no. Someone was. I think she was playing some music in the background, right? And from the
yeah.
video I saw, Diddy wasn't in the video. Is it? So his other boys were there. And then
Mm.
I don't know if you heard because he has it cursing and stuff the video, the song. So Diddy was like,
Oh.
hey, but it was just as soon as she was gonna get ready to start, no shaking, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I just say Diddy there. He didn't want to see Lizzo twerk.
Hmm. I don't blame him.
We could say twerk or we could say walk up because I think twerk is something so strange to me.
Yeah, twerk. Some it's I feel weird saying twerk.
Man, I still walk
Yeah,
up, man. Man, Lizzo the bottom want to see you
walk
walk up,
up
man.
or
Oh,
that. So yeah,
yeah, man. I think it's right. Look, people want to talk about fat shaming, right? No, if Lizzo was a same size, and I think look, people, you know me, Kev. You know, was a bigger dude, right? I still got a
yeah,
little belly and thing, but I drop a lot of weight, and it's one of the best things I've ever done in my life, and it's something that I encourage a person to
yeah,
do. And you're not gonna be super
yeah,
slim or anything, but you can just try to drop some pounds. I
yeah.
get
It's
sometimes
true.
it's hard when people try to tell you, oh, lose weight, especially when someone has been relatively small their whole life.
Yeah,
But I think Lizzo need to do something, man. Look, and this
yeah.
is me trying shade, this is me making jokes. I think Lizzo, if you look at Lizzo, Lizzo's not a bad looking chick, but Lizzo is just too big, man. And you 31 years old. Like, if you're 21, they can understand you being stupid, right?
Oh my god. Yeah,
Lizzo, you could be a mother boy now, right?
yeah.
Like, Lizzo, you could be a mother and not be shamed for being a mother, right? Lizzo, you gotta do something, man. Lizzo, nobody wants to see you walking that, and Lizzo, nobody wants to see her big neither, man. I gonna get right done with this shit, man. Moving on, man.
What was it? What is it with her and this attention? Do you remember the
The NBA
when
game?
she attempted when she attempted to stand on top of the table and dance and the entire table fell down? You saw that video?
Yes, I did. Yo, Kev, I got a question, Kev. You think these people just honestly just do these things, or just
I,
I'm a
I
play
think it's
cons. I'm a play
a,
conspiracy theorist, but you feel saying this tell you got to do this.
I think it's sort of attention seeking, kind of keeping up, trying to stay relevant,
True,
kind
but
of
like,
agenda, which is crazy though. I mean, like,
but it's like you're 31 years old. Why
oh
you
my
got to do
god.
this? It's like sometimes wonder like these people get tell they got to do this thing or like
I mean, it's like people already know who she is. I don't get.
exactly.
I don't understand the logic behind it.
Man, I don't know,
Yeah. Let me move on. Let me move on.
man. All right, next topic. UEFA plans to complete this
Mhm.
1920 season. UEFA
Brilliant.
plans to complete all the UEFA competitions during the month of August. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Hey.
And that would include Champions League and the Europa League. And currently, Champions League is halfway through the round of 16. I think there are only like four more games to play. No,
Four
four,
more.
four. Yeah,
Four around the 16 games. Yeah.
right. Because it would be four or two
Four.
for Man City, uh, Real Madrid,
Yeah.
um, Gobby and
Baron Chelsea.
Leon, right? Um, semis minimum at Bayern Munich, and
Seven's minimum. That was funny. Seven's
uh,
minimum.
who's it?
he, he's still going down strong that he never made that comment. Funny.
Exactly. 2 months at 6 months at Siberia, and who was the other tie again?
For some reason, not recalling what the editor at the moment, though.
I probably feel it is a crap team, like a
Well,
crap team.
Real Madrid, not Real Madrid and Man City. You mentioned Real Madrid.
I said that already. I said that very first thing I
You
said.
mentioned Man City already?
Yeah.
Oh, we can't recall. Then who is it?
Hold on.
Uh,
I checking right now because everybody know my hatred for Lep, so I kind of need Real Madrid to win this one and bail me out.
I hope this break helps Real Madrid.
I hope I have a lot of teams.
Uh-huh.
Match their records and
Oh,
statistics.
wow. Yeah, that's what I get what you're saying. You think this could downplay Juventus' chances?
Of winning what Syria A?
Lazio and Inter could come back further up.
I mean, it is plausible, especially I think. But my thing is with this is, if, I got a weird feeling
Mm-hmm.
either Inter could come through and rock and win this league if it does
Mm-hmm.
finish because they got a point to prove.
They all have a game in hand, right?
Yeah, but I can partially see Inter just messing it up because they'll be like, whatever happened, happened. Oh,
Precisely.
and
More pressure.
Napoli, UEFA alone. How could I forget
Oh,
Barcelona?
Napoli.
Napoli
Oh,
and Barcelona. I think that game
it
finished
made,
1-1 at Napoli. So yeah.
yeah, it made
So
sense what we forgot. Napoli versus trash. Yeah, go ahead.
anyway, I mean, and then you still got Europa League to contend with. Off only for try point with Inter. So I mean, I could possibly see Inter making a charge. I could possibly seeing it harming Lazio because they're on such a good run of form that they have this massive break.
Yeah.
It could be hard, but we need to see what happens. But my thing is, you have so many games to play. Like, how would they do it? Like, will you still do home and away games? Like, what was the plan that they had put forward?
You mean for August?
Yeah, 'cause I think they said they want to finish the competition in a 3 week period or something like that.
3 weeks, a 3 week period.
So how you do it?
Um, not too sure. I didn't get a chance to read entirely. I think they're also being very brief with us.
Mhm.
The headlines, they're stating how long they want the period to be, like 3 weeks. They're stating that they want it to be done in August, but they're being very brief about other regards. So you and I, we don't really know too much about
Because
that right
if
now.
it's 3 weeks, and I tell you, it's going to take place over like 2 to 3 weeks itself.
Right. So I mean, having that.
Your player like what your player. Alright, because alright, Barca and all these boys and Real and all them got to finish up there. Tell you, okay, got to see who advances from that one.
Right.
Then with your player like your player Monday, one team, then And like I tell you, it'll be Monday, Wednesday, then it'll be Tuesday, Thursday. That's how you do it.
I mean, it's a possibility, but the other leagues be playing as well.
No, probably you finish the leagues first. You condense the
Finish the league
leagues
first.
after the
Oh,
curfew. I assume.
right.
Finish the leagues and then you play the European games. I think that's how they want to do it.
Uh, I mean, if it goes like that, that will really come down to a test of who's really the fittest teams. I mean,
Probably who got the deepest squad. I think it might never be who's the best team. It just probably
yeah,
gonna be squad depth.
yeah, yeah. But I mean, who deals with the adversity the best? I mean, Atletico Madrid really be liking their chances though, because they really wear down teams a lot physically.
I mean,
It's going to be interesting.
it'd be funny, right? How you want
Yeah,
idiots trying to criticize Simeone? He wins his Champions League. It would be hilarious.
it's going to be funny.
He hailed the Black Mamba.
Yeah, I mean, PSG will be liking their chances too.
Anyway, are we in tune for a Formula One super season?
Hmm.
Ross Brawn, the current technical director, advises that the season could technically finish if they are able to start in July, and the season will conclude with possibly 18 races. If not, he's even looking into the latest the season could start will be September, and you need a minimum of 8 races to complete a Formula One championship. Or another proposal that was put forward was the season will start maybe in August and run into January 2021.
Hmm.
In a weird way, I kind of like F1 Super Season because
Mhm.
it'd be kind of good on a birthday weekend. I could actually get up and watch Formula One instead of January just being
Brilliant.
dead and go watch a bunch of Premier League football because every other football on break. So I mean, it's something to look forward to. So I kind of want a F1 Super Season, but I don't think it will happen. What about you, Kev?
I I would love it because it would be usually usually I'm a big motorsports fan.
Mm-hmm.
Usually in November comes Formula One finishes,
WRC finish.
Whoa, so there's like nothing to watch. So
Yeah,
it'd be a nice change.
yeah,
You just sit down. Imagine a Christmas period and we at home sitting down watching Formula One.
yeah. I mean, it's
As
something.
beautiful
I mean,
as
it doesn't have to be Formula One, but I think it'd be nice for some top level motorsport to be going on in like December and January.
yeah.
But I mean, you'd have nothing. I don't even think what's it called like the independent one, the time attack series didn't even run. Jack.
Mm.
So it's just like you guys gotta watch
Yeah.
reruns.
Yeah, as beautiful as it would be, we have to see how the coronavirus
Uh,
shapes up. But it would be very
I
nice.
love to see a Farmer Grand Prix with snow, but that would never happen.
I was just thinking about that.
That'd be fire, but that would never ever let that happen.
That'd be
I
nice.
know Lewis Hamilton will put on a jiffy.
Hmm.
He he went around with blast with all the Grand Prix, and when they get to the snow track, he was like, I got a new collection to put out. Take a good jet in the
Hmm.
car. Shout out to King Lewis, man.
Yeah, man.
And our final topic for this evening, the new PlayStation controller. On Tuesday, just before Xbox was going to present their Xbox Live game, whatever name, irrelevant show with a bunch of irrelevant games. The most petty company in gaming history, Sony, revealed this half an hour before the show started. The controller for the PlayStation 5.
That's beautiful.
At first, I was like,
Would
what?
be black though.
It white. Like, what's this? But
Yeah,
I sat down and looked at it. I was like, this is a very good looking controller.
yeah, it is. It really is.
It's very attractive. The one thing is, this bottom piece, is it blue or is it like black? I can't tell if it's like a navy blue or if it's black. This piece here.
Hmm.
'Cause at first I
Which
was
blue?
saying black, but to me it looked kind of navy-ish, like a dark navy, or like a midnight blue.
You mean the bottom?
Yeah, this piece
Which,
here, like I don't know if you can see cursor, but like yeah, the piece with the sticks here,
oh,
yeah, the two-tone
oh,
part.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a very
it
good
looks
looking
more
controller.
black. Yeah, it looks more black than anything.
To me, I was thinking black. They look kind of blue to me. I don't even know, but to me, it's honestly a very good looking controller, and
Yeah,
I think one thing I like about PlayStation, I think they always try to change and innovate.
innovative.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I think a lot like Nintendo stick these CMO franchises. Xbox like the new console look pretty cool, the tower design, but the controller is basically the same. For some reason, it still uses AA batteries. I don't know why in 2020, but I think
Well,
Sony's trying to be, to say that
mhm.
this is a new generation, this is something new, something fresh,
Yeah.
And oddly enough, a controller, just a controller, got more likes and comments than a whole entire console reveal. Kev,
Well,
can Xbox ever surpass Sony?
never. I mean, if you need any statistics to back up that statement, that question, I mean, the number of likes are almost 5 times the amount of likes.
And this was last Tuesday. This review
Wait,
was in December.
so the Xbox was revealed when
In December. This is this
you
is
said,
this is new Xbox coming out in the end of this year, hopefully.
and the controller was revealed this week.
Last week.
Oh well, oh, that says a lot.
I
That
think
says,
Xbox biggest pro. I think Xbox is like. I always say Xbox is like the iPhone. Like in
hmm,
America, everything is the iPhone.
yeah,
Outside the world, everything is Android.
yeah.
Why I say Xbox is the iPhone Lite is because it has no appeal outside of America like the iPhone, but
Oh,
it has the slow flight PlayStation in America.
right.
So I don't know if Xbox could ever like quote unquote dethrone PlayStation or win a
Never.
generation, as people say. Who sells the most? It's always the fanboy. Who sells the most? Who got the most games? The better games. I mean, I think Sony will go and mess it up for them to win.
You know how earlier you were saying that some people need to be more open minded.
Hmm.
I'm going to be very close minded and tell you that knowing how Xbox is going to ever catch up to the PlayStation.
I mean, I think this is the last Xbox. The one had such a terrible launch, and the marketing message was so bad.
Yeah.
I think it set it back like 2 generations because the Xbox 360 was actually kind of popular.
Pretty good, yeah. It
Yeah,
will
I
last.
mean, I
Yeah.
actually like 360. I mean, the only thing I
Yeah.
don't like
I
is
played a
the
couple of
sticks on
games
side,
on it.
but
Yeah. It was really good.
yeah, I mean, it wasn't super popular in Barbados, but I think a lot of people gave Xbox a chance.
Yeah.
But with the last one, I think everybody just went back to PlayStation.
You know,
Um,
I really liked about the 360 too, Arthur. The control. The controller was nice.
I like controller. I want I don't like so the sticks like ain't even like how it's one up here and the other my bottom.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I just wish it was level, but
Right.
that's like
Yeah.
people got preferences. So some people wish PlayStation would do the Xbox thing, but I think with
Yeah.
5 controllers in a row, I don't think PlayStation will ever switch. I think that's like their identity.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah. Yeah.
the analog sticks being like parallel or whatever for Xbox is like their identity. So I don't think they will ever switch. But
Right. Right.
just the controller is actually pretty nice too. The only thing I didn't like was the D-pad either. That was kind of trash. But the Xbox 360 controller was better than PlayStation 3's.
Yeah.
Yeah, to
It's
me,
true.
PlayStation 3 controller is the only PlayStation controller that I don't like. I
Okay.
tolerate it, but the one, the two, and the four, I like those controllers. But
Right.
this one, so far, it looks pretty nice. They said it has improved rumble. The triggers have pressure in it that it could change depending on what you're firing or not. Those if like heavier guns would be harder to pull. So I think it could be very innovative. So, but all the developers once if they could add these features to the controller, could PlayStation 4 controller had a touchpad that hardly anyone used. So hopefully this
Mhm.
one is these features are much more utilized. But so far it looks pretty good. Just gotta wait for the full console reveal. Probably when Xbox does something, Sony will be petty again and show off theirs. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right, guys, another episode in the bag.
Yeah, what time is it, Arthur? I
I
mean,
don't know.
we
Man.
had so much fun tonight.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't even know what time it is, man.
20 past 10. I mean, almost 50 minutes. But guys,
Yeah.
really appreciate it. Remember, like, comment, and
Okay.
subscribe. We'll be back Sunday. Hopefully, if you have a guest on Sunday, we try to always bring guests on. So hopefully, we have a guest on Sunday, and we try to provide that good entertainment.
Yeah,
Stay safe,
guys.
people.
We had so much fun tonight. You didn't even know your time was gone.
Yeah,
All
my time's
right,
flying,
guys.
man.
Really good. All right,
All
man.
right. Next week, peoples.
Yeah. Till next time, guys. All right.
Mm.